Right, I'll cut this back up too.
Right.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna have this in actually.
Sorry.
Yo, that's
You
crazy.
saw that was it.
Get some of the camera a little bit. Get off a little bit.
Right, so we're on about.
Yeah, guys, sorry, my phone doesn't know storage anyway, so sorry about that. But anyway, back to the video. What were we talking about? We talking about sparring. So,
Sparring, yeah. Got on way more better at sparring, speak with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're even sparring with that guy the other day. He was a fucking 20-year-old, so I don't know how old he is, but he was a proper funny, weird guy. And like, we just sparring with like different people, the confidence shot up. You know, you've got your own little technique of doing it. You know, a lot of people say that you're very strong and that. Even I have to admit, you punch really hard. And like, I wanted to ask, like, did you think that you had that in you?
Honestly, you know what? Yeah, I didn't really think I had that in me because, as I said, back in the days, I was a very chubby guy, man. And if you guys know me in school, if you guys know me personally, I used to be really fast. So, as I said, I didn't really know I had this muscle in me. I didn't even know. Also, people say, yeah, you look big and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you look like you have a good physique and stuff. But it's when you actually put into play is different because people can tell you shit, man. People can lie saying, oh, this happened. But in reality, when you actually have that, it's different, man. So, I kind of, you know what it is? And I think this is actually a message just for you guys as well, is that don't underestimate your strength. Like you're actually more stronger than what you actually presume to be. Like as long as you put the work in, as long as you actually make sure you become more healthy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're very strong. Like you're very strong. Like I didn't think I had the strength in me. And it's not even just Jamal. Literally everyone in the boxing gym told me, oh, you know, you're just working your technique and stuff like that. And if you actually, really, really strong and stuff like that. And I just didn't really know that.
Honestly, bro, like, I get what I mean from that. I think when you were saying that, you know, when you were younger, you were chubby, I think you just sort of, people put a lot of doubt, and then as you get older, it's hard to break out of that subconscious doubt.
Mm.
And like, do you find it weird when people tell you that you're doing something good? Like, oh yeah, you know that you're actually really.
Not anymore. I mean, again, in the past, yeah, because when I really started taking myself seriously, it was a bit weird because a lot of times I didn't really take myself seriously. I was just falling into bad habits. I think now that I've been really, I say probably lockdowns probably was a hit for me, but I say probably it's like 2020, 2022, 2023.
That's what I can't believe lockdown actually happened.
It's 5 years ago, man. 5 years. It's 5 years ago.
People don't realise. You know, there's like separated by like 2 meters, and all those masks, and like there were pictures of people like full things. They're in museums now.
Yeah.
It was a world. I don't think people actually really comprehend. It was a worldwide thing.
Right.
Worldwide, like, bro. Do you remember how people? How you remember how the government said you can only leave your house for like 1 hour, and everybody had to do it.
Yeah,
but nobody wanted to.
It's just becoming like more of a podcast now, isn't it?
No, honestly,
you also got a podcast.
Bro, it was so
it's not a podcast. It's not a podcast.
It's not. This is just two people talking shit.
And
it's basically like.
But anyway, back we stay on topic. So back to how we met and stuff like that. Was there anything else you wanted to cover? Or was that pretty much it? It was quite simple. It wasn't anything extravagant or anything like that.
It was gym first, as it always was. You know, we met in the gym, and then we started talking about planning to go to the gym. But then, actually just sort of, I don't know, we were just like talking about goals and that. We had similar goals, and like, like we both do our own little sales now. But to actually think about how we both agreed that we enjoy doing sales and help each other out is a completely different game. Like, I have to admit, you would help me move from my old job at like ant marketing onto this new one. But I think we both talked about sales and, how we wanted to move into sales and that. And we left ant marketing to do it. And I've not looked back, really. I've actually enjoyed it.
The only time he's looked back ever is he's bumping into people, his old work colleagues.
Oh,
that's the only time he's ever done
that was a low blow. That was a low blow.
No, but it's true.
It's true. Honestly, I was walking down to my new work, and there was someone from my old job there who I'm not going to disclose anything about. Let's just say I did not want to see him. And the way that I walked to work, they never walk that way. They never come that way. And the day that I did, I literally bumped into this side because I literally bumped into him, and I was like, oh my god! I bumped into him twice. It's like It's like that they know. It's like God's telling me, look, I'm not gonna let this go. And then it's kind of pissing me off.
It's like, you ever seen that meme on Instagram? You know when the dog does this? I love like I'm gonna put the screen for you guys. You guys don't know. That's what it reminds me of.
Fucking hell! I was so fucking pissed of seeing that person. I was about to drop the thing there. I was so sick of seeing that person. Right, you'll never know who it is, and don't fucking ask. But fuck me, it was so annoying. But yeah, like honestly, to get back onto what we were saying, we're talking about gym, and then we started talking about goals, and then we started thinking about what's the best way for us to actually grow, which I think not a lot of people do. You know, to actually sit down and discuss like where they want to do, where they want to be, or what they want to do. And then we both agreed on sales. You know, we didn't just say, "Oh, let's just do sales." I said, "Oh, I'm thinking about sales." Oh, me too. And then we looked for different ways to do it. We looked for different ways to make money. Do you remember that pyramid scheme we joined? Do you want to speak about that?
Listen. I'm gonna make a separate video on this one. I forgot. I haven't told you guys.
If you want a separate one, just give the brief blurb about it then.
Oh my god. Oh man. Listen, guys. You just exposed me, guys. You just exposed me.
This guy got me onto like a pyramid scheme, and I spent 190 quid.
Listen, that's another separate video I'm gonna get into, man. But it was no bad, man. Listen, come on, man. It was no.
We did meet someone there who we do network with, and you did go out of the country.
Oh yeah. But listen, that's another video, guys. This is another. Let's not get straight into it now, man. This is another video.
But we did that, and then we moved on to a different thing. And I think what we did is we did trial and error. At least we had the balls to take a risk, because these are the risks you want to do. Like, you know, we wanted to find a way to invest that money. We did. We're not get too into it, but it.
As I said, man, like he's absolutely spot on, man. And the best investment, as I said, is yourself. So literally, average people call anything a scam. Like that's just how it is, man. Like if you see a business opportunity, and then everyone's gonna say, most people are gonna say it's a scam, which is cool. Like anything, like at the end of the day, well, if you guys want to be successful, you've got to take risks, man. You just got to take risks. Like no matter what it is, you might have to invest a lot of money, you might not have to invest a lot of money, but at the end of the day, you have to invest some sort of currency, some sort of income that you have into something that's going to beneficially get you where you want to be in the long term.
I would say if you're going to sort of plan to make money, you've got to expect to lose money, which you'll not get back.
100%.
Now I'm not saying you'll lose it and then you're broke forever, but I mean, you know, you might put some money in, and you'll eventually make it back. But you know, that's that money gone.
Yeah, because we've both lost money. Like,
yeah, exactly. And it is annoying. And there's no point thinking, oh, if I had it now. No, you can't think about that. You've just got to move on and think, right, this is the money spent. But I would say that the experience that I got from that was way more worth it. Was way more worth it. One of my new managers who I speak to from a different job said, you know, advice. People, you know, you go on like courses to learn something. That's people giving their experience and their advice, which you pay for. Somebody gives you free advice, take it, because it's way more valuable. It's actually worth it.
You know the funny thing, that reminds me of something. The same people that say it's a scam, the same people that went to uni and are in debt right now, and more debt than they've actually invested themselves, and they've listened to people that they don't give a shit about you, and average people.
And the bitter as fuck.
The bitter as hell, they don't like where they want to be.
They spent all the money partying, and then they don't want to pay for a course because they spent all the money partying, and they're like, this is a scam, and that's just to make themselves justify that they're not going to spend the money on it.
It's cold, man. It's cold.
It is good. It's cold. 100% is cold. And it's like, look, do you think we wanted to know that we've left money? No. But we did it. We put our heart and soul into it. All right, it didn't work out, but we met a few people who had the same goals and idea, and then we linked up with them.
100%.
Madness. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you got to do. I think a lot of people say that they take risks or they do a lot of risks. I'm not saying for them to do exactly what we did. There were some people did worse. But what I'm saying is, like, we took a leap, we did it, and it didn't make it, but we moved on, and now we've got something better. I don't think a lot of people really, really do that. And it was shit. It put us in really shit positions. It really did. It was really, honestly, it was really shit. But like, I'm glad that we did it though, because now we know what to look out for. Now we know what we need to ask, what are the right questions to ask. You know what I mean?
100%, man. Like, we just got to learn, as I say, at the end of the day, man. Like, the stuff that we've been through, that I wish you regret that. I wish you obviously made wrong decisions. Like that's just how life is. Like in life, you've got to make decisions. You're gonna make wrong decisions. You're gonna make right decisions. And right now, I'll say we're in a stable place. I'll say we're in a stable place that we're doing. We're just keeping grinding. As I said, we don't want the same job anymore. We're all on path. But at the end of the day, as long as we keep in touch with each other, and we're just making sure that we get better every single day. That's the main thing, guys.
100%. 100%. That's it.